Here's 3 financial considerations that prepared us to move to the continent of Africa. Number 1, we cut off participating in costly events and holidays, family things. Number 2, we paid for things in full with cash, so that way we avoided monthly notes, including 4 cars. Number 3, we became intentional about creating things to make money versus being just consumers. Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Marlene.
We are with Awaken with Mark. And in this video, we're discussing the 3 shifts we made to live more abundantly. One thing we did was we stopped spending so much money on events and holidays. You want to tell them more about that?
Yes, every year there's always something going on. Every month there seems like some type of event, some type of holiday. And what we chose to do is look at these things and see, are these things that we're planning to do, that we want to do, or is it just kind of upon us? You have choice in the way that you spend your money. And we started looking at the way we spent it, and we weren't doing it that was best for us. And so we made the choice to change how we did that, so we would have better ways of spending our money and having bills and things paid off. So,
second thing that we did was take a major purchase. Major purchases usually end up with monthly notes, charge card payments, something like that. So when it came to, let's say, a vehicle,
right,
we realized what everyone talks about, but we said, hey, we got to take action. One of those things is you purchase a vehicle, and if you buy a new vehicle, as soon as you drive off the lot, it depreciates. So we took that a step further and said, let's not do that. Let's also save up our money. If we're going to buy a vehicle, we're going to buy it outright. Yeah, it's going to be a used vehicle. And I remember we had your Honda Civic, that black Honda Civic.
Yes.
And yeah, that was for family. And this thing served us so well. Remember that?
Yes. And it was good to not have to have the monthly payment. And so you had more money because you paid it off and you didn't have to be concerned about that.
Exactly. So that was a second thing that we did. And our son, I remember he bought a couple of cars that way, where he just bought a used vehicle with cash, and you're banking the monthly payment on that thing. That is incredible, because you can save it and prepare, and you can move up to another vehicle if you want. It's not minimalist, because we're not minimalists. We look at things with purpose. What purpose does it serve, and try to stick with that. The third thing we did was we moved toward creationism. That didn't come out right. We create things, okay? Versus consumerism, because it's not enough just to stop this, stop that. You have to start something. You have to be about something. And I guess one of the strokes of genius that Yao provided for us was looking at Proverbs, where it talks about knowledge of witty inventions. He gives us those. And we are a chip off the old block. So if he's a creator, we're a creator. Where it came to light for us in regular life was my son and I authored a book. And during that period of time, we were trying to come out of debt. It was unbelievable to receive royalties on something we created as an idea. And we were able to take those royalties and go and pay off bills, charge card bills, and vowing never to have them again. So it's to move toward abundance. We saw the need to be our natural selves, and we ask you to be your natural self. And what I mean by that is, you want to be in a position where you're creating things. It could be, imagine this, Adam and Eve are in the garden and they need a place to sit down. Well, the Almighty, he doesn't give them a chair. They look at a tree, and there's the opportunity to get a chair or whatever out of the tree. So you have to think. And that was a huge thing at IBM. They were really trying to teach us how to think. And I'm glad I took that away. So that's a little bit more about creating and what we have to say in terms of the 3 things that helped us prepare to move and also to stay moved. Thanks, and toodles.